Divine's spiritual guidance. Thank you guys so much for joining your girl on another live. In today's reading, we're going to tap into the current energies surrounding you and the person that you're currently connected to in love and romance. We'll also look at those that are single Sagittariuses and see what's headed your way for this month in love. And lastly, we'll end the reading with looking at your money and career for the month of November. Keep in mind, though, that time is fluid in tarot, so these messages could resonate for your past, your present, or your future. Also, in these readings, the roles can be reversed, so please only take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. All right, Sagittarius, I've already blessed the deck. Keep in mind, this is for all Sagittariuses, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Only take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. Sorry for the delay, guys. Like I said, I was at the salon getting my hair done, and you can see she did not do a great job. It looks a little wild, but I didn't have time to fix my hair how I wanted to. So my apologies. Thank you, Lisa. You know how when you just pop up at a salon because you don't want to do your hair and you have someone do it and then they mess it up? That's what happened. But it's all good. We gonna make it do what it do. We gonna make it do what it do. All right, Saggy, let's get started. We're going to first start off with those currently involved. Then we'll go to singles, and then we'll go to your career and money. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the current energies surrounding Sagittarius and the person that Sagittarius is currently connected to in love and romance at this time and for the month of November? We have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. We have the Judgment in the reverse. We also have the Two of Cups in the reverse. And underneath the deck, we have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, as well as the Ace of Wands in the reverse. All right, before you say anything, Sagittarius, I know it's a lot of reversals, but let's break down what's going on in this situation. This is definitely someone who does not feel motivated to do a lot about this situation right now, but I'm also getting that this person is doing this because they feel like they made a bad judgment call, okay? They feel like they've done the wrong things, said the wrong things, and they're starting to lose hope that they can really fix this. So this is someone who just feels like taking a break. And they feel like taking a break because they feel like their confidence has been affected by your decision to pull your energy back. They're feeling insecure. And they feel like at the end of the day, like, what's the point if Sagittarius is going to reject me? Now, your energy, Sagittarius, is quite interesting because I really feel like you're telling yourself not to take action, not to do anything about this. But then there's a part of you that's saying, I kind of want to, but I know it's not a good thing to do. Yeah, it's like you saying, I got to stay firm on my decision. I've got to not let up now. You're not too confident about your decision, though, for some reason. Tell me a little bit about that. Yeah, I think with the Eight of Cups in reverse, some of you guys, Sagittarius, are really considering going back to this person, but then you're like fighting this urge. It's almost like a subconscious conversation you're having with yourself, telling yourself don't do it. Yeah, don't go back to this toxic person. Don't go back to this devil energy. Yeah, this person didn't make you happy. Don't do it. Even if you feel drawn or pulled to this person, don't do it. It's not good for you. Remember what this person's did to you, Sagittarius. Don't do it. It's almost like you're having a conversation with yourself. So yeah, this person doesn't like the fact that you decided to go no contact. They're saying it's not fair. So the way you're acting right now and the way you'll be behaving in the month of November, this person would say it's not fair. Yeah, it's not fair. And they feel like you probably really have made a decision to not trust them anymore and not wanting to work on this anymore. And it's kind of throwing this person for a loop. Can you tell me more about this Knight of Wands in reverse? Yeah, this is somebody who's really trying to avoid you because they don't want to, I guess, take accountability or hear about what they've done or talk about what they've done. It's like, it's just easier if I just avoid Sagittarius right now. That's the energy. It's just easier that way. Yeah, and maybe that'll manifest Sagittarius back into my life. If I just pull away, don't entertain it, maybe Sagittarius will come back. I don't think you're coming back though. I think it's hard. This is not an easy thing, but you know you can't do it. What is this person's intentions with Sagittarius moving forward? Emperor in the reverse and the Page of Swords. So this person is going to try to get control of the situation eventually. They're going to get past their fears and that avoidant behavior, and they're going to take action to reach out to you and try to mend this relationship or repair it. But first, they're going to first step back because it's like they're thrown for a loop. So they're trying to get their confidence back up. But it's going to take time. It definitely will take time because they feel like with the Four of Wands in reverse, this relationship is definitely chaotic. Definitely chaotic. Again, I'm just getting this person saying, I just don't know if I can get my Sagittarius back. Okay. So it's going to be quite interesting. It's going to be a battle between you with yourself and this person battling you to win you back. But it looks like you're not budging. So we'll see how this plays out in November for you that's currently involved. It looks like this person definitely messed up in some type of way. Now let's look at singles. So if you're single as a Pringle, meaning you are currently not connected to no one and won't be connecting to anyone this week. That means this reading may be for you. So let's see what's going to happen. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Sagittariuses who are single. Who is coming towards single Sagittariuses in love and romance for the month of November 2025? We have the Eight of Cups, the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Three of Swords in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the Seven of Swords as well as the Page of Swords in the reverse. Be careful with this person coming towards you, Sagittarius. I'm getting someone that is definitely not coming in for anything serious. It looks like it's somebody from your past that just wants to get on your good side. Okay. So this is somebody that could be an ex or someone you're familiar with where things may have not gone well between you two and they want to make amends, but they don't have good intentions. It looks like this person's trying to be sneaky with telling you some things that are not honest and not real. Okay. With the Seven of Swords here, I'm getting this person just is coming back because they need your help. And they don't want to deal with the issues when they come back as well. They don't want to deal with the issues of hearing about what they've done, and they don't want to deal with that. Now your energy with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, it looks like you don't want this person. Yeah, you look like you're exhausted with trying to get this relationship to work. Your energy is saying, I've done everything I can, Mika, to make this relationship work, and it just doesn't jive well. So, you know, I'm just really not in the mood. Yeah, I'm just not in the mood to even entertain this. I don't even think you're going to say much to this person. I think you're trying to manifest someone new. So what's coming towards you first, it looks like somebody from your past. And then from there, some of you guys will begin to date other people and entertain new opportunities. Can you tell me about this Ace of Pentacles? Whoever these other opportunities are, it looks like you're not going to be interested in them though. Why not? I think it's because you're not totally ready for a relationship. I think you're just trying to see what's out there, but it's not going to be anybody that's relationship worthy, I'm hearing. Yeah, it's going to really trigger your past person, the fact that you're moving on. They're going to start noticing that you're not interested and that you may be moving on. And it's going to break their heart with the Lovers in reverse. Yeah, they're going to feel kind of like you're getting away from them. Like, what do they expect, right? So let's ask this. What does your past person want with you? Let's ask that. What's this past person coming back to Sagittarius singles want with them? With the King of Swords in reverse, all this energy is very deceptive and manipulative. This feels like somebody very low vibrational, Sagittarius. Yeah, it looks like this person is going to play this role like they didn't have someone else that they were entertaining during your breakup, but they were. They're going to lie about this Queen of Wands in reverse. So just to kind of summarize it, don't waste your breath. Don't waste your breath. Don't waste your time. There's really nothing to say. There's really nothing to get this person to see. This person is just going to be stuck in their ways of trying to deceive, lie, manipulate in order to get you back. That's all I have for that. Is there anybody else coming towards Sagittarius singles? Yeah, with the Seven of Wands in the reverse, it looks like everybody is just not your cup of tea, okay? I think everybody that you're entertaining after this is just not going to be your end all be all. There'll be people to talk to get to know, but then you're going to soon find out, I really don't like these people, Mika, not like that. Okay. I get it. All right. Let's look at your money and career, or better yet, let's see. How do you know if this is your reading? We didn't look at that. How do we know if this person returning is your reading for Sagittarius singles? We have the Star in the reverse. We have the Sun. And then we have the Five of Pentacles. Underneath the deck, we have the Ten of Wands, as well as the Temperance in the reverse. So this is your person that really became overwhelmed with trying to wait on you to heal this situation. And they realized very soon that you were not chasing them or begging for their attention. And they began to feel neglected and alone. It was very clear to them after a while that you were not going to come back, or you were not going to chase them. So then it was like a wake-up call for them to do something. I'm also hearing that this person was also very confused with the Eight of Swords. Like, why are you not healing this? Why are you not working on this? You know, should I come in? Should I not? I'm also getting with the Eight of Swords some guilt that maybe this person feels bad about exploring this other option that they were entertaining during the breakup, because it looks like it didn't work out between them. So they're going to sit back, think about it for a while, eventually face their fears, come towards you, and realize they're the ones that got betrayed in the end. Ten of Swords in their back, not yours. Yep. So after, you know, they realize that you're going to leave them out in the cold even longer, for a lot of you single Sagittariuses, this person will have no choice but see what else is out there. Yeah, and they're going to make the biggest mistake of their life. I feel like this person is definitely going to live with this regret for a very long time. They could be a Leo, an Aries, a Sagittarius, or they can be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Doesn't have to be, but that's the main energies. All right. Let's look at your money and career, Sagittarius. Thank you all so much for coming to the live. Butterfly TJ says, hello, I've been enjoying your readings. They definitely have been resonating. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching and supporting the channel. Nice. Sassy Love says, how do I get a reading? To get a reading, guys, you just visit my website, MikaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com. The link is down in the description box below if you need to find it, as well as the pinned comment. All right, let's look at your money and career for November. See what's going on, Saggy Waggy. And you guys are quiet in the live chat. Okay. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Sagittarius's money and career for the month of November 2025. What can they expect? We have the Four of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the High Priestess in the reverse and the Page of Swords in the reverse. So this is a very stressful month when it comes to your finances. I think a lot of you guys are going to have to revamp how you're doing things and not lie to yourself and believe that you got it when you may not. Yeah, I think there's just some underlying issues with not investing your money, not saving, not putting up money for a rainy day. So there's a lot there about just needing to come through just a little bit better with how you manage your money and your finances during this month, okay? So I do believe by the end of the month, there will be some transition out of this doom and gloom period, but it's going to take a little bit of effort on your part, okay? You're kind of being lazy with it, so that will be the advice from Spirit. Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna stop the reading right here, Sagittarius. Thank you guys so much for coming to this live. I was actually planning on doing Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces tonight, but y'all, I did not expect to be in that salon that long. I can't stand how my hair looks. It's driving me crazy. So what I will do is I'll do Capricorn and then I'll do Aquarius and Pisces tomorrow. But I will not leave everybody hanging. I will do Capricorn and then I'll do a collective reading. So that way everybody gets something from me tonight. So if you want to follow me, I'm headed off to do Capricorn. And after we do Capricorn, we'll do a collective read. I'll see you guys there in a bit. Let me know if the messages resonate. Don't forget, MikaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com is where you can book your personal. All right. I'll see you out there in a little bit. Bye.